I've been lucky to work in the Caribbean in general on environment issues for the last 10, 15 years. And it's allowed me to learn an awful lot about the marriage between biodiversity conservation and climate change. I know we all talk about this, but I think islands experience it at a level that's much more intimate and much more close. And we can learn a lot from that and how islands respond. With climate change, in countries like St. Lucia, which I know well, you get significant weather events. The increase in hurricanes, the increase in bad weather, people are dying, mudslides, significant hurricanes. These are incredible consequences of climate change. On the flip side, with thoughtful management of mangroves and effective management of the shorelines, you can create natural mechanisms that allow you to cushion and protect a society from the effects of climate change. And many countries of the Caribbean are working hard on those barriers, those natural barriers, those nature-based solutions that allow us to respond to climate change. For me as a communicator, it's exciting to work on islands because there's an intimacy, there's a smallness that allows for the real society to get involved. But what it means is helping people connect to the environment. It means they need to know and feel and appreciate that their individual behaviors make a difference, especially the biodiversity decisions. Land use planning. If you're going to sell your family farm, do you sell it for another commercial tourist resort? Do you sell it to make a golf course? Or do you sell it to make organic bananas? These are the type of individual decisions that people have to make that protect an island or hurt an island. I think that the weather events in particular have forced people in the Caribbean to understand climate change more than many countries in the world. If you're over the age of 30 in the Caribbean, you've seen a change in weather patterns. It's not a story that you hear on the news. It's a reality that you feel in hurricane season every year. So I believe there's an understanding. I still think there needs to be a greater strengthening of that sense that people can actually do something to contribute. I was recently in St. Lucia last week, and I was very thrilled that the one of the number one supermarkets, Masi, has decided to ban all plastic bags. It's a small behavior, but it helps everyone realize that their individual actions make a difference. As you drive across the landscape of St. Lucia, you see a landscape strewn with old plastic bags. So I was very appreciative of that. But what I really liked is when I spent over 100 St. Lucian currency, they gave me a recyclable bag as a prize, as a gift, as a bonus, to encourage me to use that as an individual so that my behaviors could make a difference. If we could find the ways to do that in schools, in having school children understand the importance of mangroves and understand the importance of complex ecosystems, helping protect forests, helping protect wildlife, endangered birds, then I think we can make a huge difference.